Hello? Testing. Right, there we go. Okay, I guess it's time to get started. Let's see. Okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I wasn't loading my microphone there for a second. I don't know why. Just had to reload it. How's it going, Shadow? Welcome in. How are you doing today? I still have all my coal on me, yeah? No? Oh, there it is. All 2,000 of it. Cobble there. What's the best thing to do with this one here? Very close to getting C10 boosted diesel. Very necessary upgrade. Are you still working on the steam power? That would definitely be steam turbine power, sorry, because that definitely would be an amazing upgrade. C10 boost diesel. What's that doing, yeah? Ah, yes, coal. I just do it in the forge hammer for now, because I really do need a lot. It's not the 4. Wait, does it even work out like that? No, I can't get the dusts anyway. So it's doubling up, that's fine. What am I doing? What am I doing? Stop macerating iron, that was it. Let's see. Let's get this iron macerating. Oh, currently I'm working on upgrading my automated machine power supply. My manual machine power supply has already gone from 8 solars to 16 and 16 LV batteries to more solars and 16 HV batteries. Ooh, very interesting. So, yeah, C10 boosted will be very good for that automated supply. Very reliable source if you can get the production of it pretty reliable. There's 5 coal coke, that will be awesome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't see any spawn locations. Interesting. Obviously, he climbed up, probably. Unstable. Okay. I don't like that. I might put it on anyway. This would help. There we go. Now I know that there's things below me. Yeah, my ore processing line is blowing through buckets of fuel per minute or something. I'm already using oil sands, so my oil supply just can't keep up. My word, that's absolutely insane. But the cetane should help quite a bit. Definitely. Much more efficient fuel source than oil sands. Put some more in this blast furnace. Is this still on the original coal? Yeah. But we got 15 steel, which is awesome. And I'm pretty sure we have more somewhere around here. We should crush through all of that. Let's put this in. No. Let's fill you up and fill you up. Oh, you're already out of steam. Not good. Okay, so plan for today. I do definitely recommend going for oil sands for the moment you're able to put together an MV distillery. The efficiency is just crazy. Saves you an entire oil spout if you're going for fuel. Yeah, I know, that does make sense, the distillery. Hello. There we go. That's a ways away, but not insane. Oh, look at it. It's skills. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How much have I gone through this? Hunga bunga. Welcome. Gotta have the skills classic Hunga bunga every time we join. Let's see here. I think I'm almost out of beef Wellington. No. Almost, yes. Something. Oh no. Let's stick away from that for a little bit. Something went wrong. Something went wrong. How am I doing? I am doing absolutely fantastic. How are you doing? It's very affordable once you're in MV proper, of course. Go for things like circuit assembler first, but once you go in for fuel, get oil sands ASAP. For sure. That would be the best though. Carrots I can eat. I am fine. I ate a raspberry cake for breakfast. Interesting choice for breakfast, eh? Not gonna lie. So I got a modifier on this one. I should actually go make up some redstone. What is it on? 100. Wait, mining speed wise, 7.98. I can improve that. Weird, I know, but I don't have specifics for meals. That's all good. Don't have any of that. I'm gonna put this in a forged hammer, actually. To get... Yeah, that'd be much easier, actually. Much easier. The best part of oil sands, all by the way, is that oil sand veins are 100% oil sand. Got over 106 oil sand, all out of only 2 veins, and tons of crushed dust as well. That is very nice. Nothing's worse than having a billion other things get in your way. Need more oil for this thing soon. I mean, not oil, lava. Doing pretty good. Close to, yeah, same thing. Hopefully they'll stop bleeding buckets of fuel per minute. I'm sure that's painful. What's this? What you doing today in your stream? About as the title suggests, I'm just going to go absolutely nuts. Getting a whole bunch of what's this? What is this message? I'm sorry about that. I was reading up something there. I've drained like half a dozen oil spouts and I'm running out of ones that are near where my oil line is. Where when I run out completely, it'll be a ton of work to move everything, I can imagine. By the way, I started a hardcore world. My old one got corrupted while updating to 1.17.1. Was day 250. Oh, that's that's awful. Very awful. I always take a backup before I update because I know that if I do, there's always that chance. Might have to prospect for bedrock oil and invest in multi-block oil drilling rig. In fact, I got oil field scouted. They're just entire biomes away from any sort of pipeline. So you're going to have to go for sort of a very, very long pipeline. I need an ore wash if I want to do it automatically. Well, this works for now. Probably want to go move all this inside at some point, all this machinery. It's fine for now, but at some point in the future. Okay, let's upgrade this hammer. It's in my backpack now. I forgot to back up, yeah. That is the worst thing. That is awesome. Okay, cool. Let's see. I'm waiting for this thing to finish so I can put the coal coke in. Okay, so let's see. I need to keep this macerator running because I need more bricks, lots more bricks. Which means I need to get more clay, which means I need to go mine out some more of these mountains and get bricks. Still at 75% on that one, so I guess it's more carrots for me. Yeah, I've got a mod on here. There's a mod on here that automatically backs up this world constantly. So I can't forget about it. I eat enough of this food, I eventually should be able to cycle through that food properly. Should be enough. No, I need to go one more. Let's eat. These. Wow, might be helpful. Yeah. Unfortunately, Minecraft doesn't auto backup. Eating once. I want to get it to not recently. Don't have blackberries like he does. How can days where 400 day survival feels like a lengthy game? I'm stuck in HV upgrading infrastructure. I'm pretty sure I've entered year 4 recently. My word. That about explains Gregtech to you. Think your 3-year hardcore world's nuts. Just hop onto Gregtech. Could you give the mod? It's aroma backup. I remember if they still do it. I don't know. Let's see. Do they update this still? No, they don't. I don't know. Yeah, you have to investigate if they still update that. Aroma backup, that's what it was called. How far is this steel? Come on. Wait, can I put in more? Will I cycle through it still? I hope so. Let's get some more iron in there. I think I've macerated it a bit now. Yep. And that needs to go into the forge hammer. Okay, let's quickly go. We'll head back mining just now. Got a slime ball. Oh yeah, from that thing. Keep the bed, keep that. Don't need that. Don't need you, don't need you. Do need you. I need you. That like that. Need to empty these. You need to be emptied. Nice. You can go in there. This seems mostly sorted. In case you were curious why I kept 4 of these blast furnaces fed on a steady diet of coal, coke, and iron, by the by. Didn't have much issue with steel supply though. Okay, let's make up the iron. Can I just smelt that? I can. Is there any benefit to washing it? No. Not really. Detective skills will investigate the case. I hope you come to a conclusion there. Wow, this thing chugs coal. This thing chugs coal, my word. may produce a lot, but it sure goes through it pretty quickly. Oh wait, no, it does slow down a bit once you're producing steam at max. It's only the heating up that uses the huge amount. Benefit to washing is that you can use it in recipes, just mix it like mixer recipes. If you just smelting iron, there's no reason to wash it unless you're using a centrifuge or something. Okay, cool. That works then. Let's keep you fed. Wow, that's a lot of blocks of coal now. Let's continue to make some more coal coke. Does that work? It does. I think the coal coke's more efficient. I can't remember. Oh, look at that. I have a whack ton of crushed iron ore. Didn't realize that. Okay, well that's smelting. Actually, let's split up the smelting there. Did you see Cass's video of Hardcore Minecraft? I haven't. I've been on camping for a little bit, so I haven't missed a little bit of what's been happening, but I will certainly check that out. Didn't know Cass was making them, which will be cool to see. In terms of producing coke, the only real benefit to using blocks is that you can fit more into a coke oven. Of course, it fills up with creosote faster too. Depends on your setup. Okay, okay. Oh no, I'm not worried about the actual block part, but I'm pretty sure actual coke is more efficient in a blast furnace than regular coal. Can't remember, but I'm not gonna look that up now. There we go, that's better. She did, her first vid, that is absolutely insane. I'll definitely be checking that out after this, because that is very cool. About to get another thing of stealing. Let's feed that with that. Let's put this iron in there. Just don't have enough coal in there right now. Just need more iron. Coal coke is better indeed. It's both faster and processes more at once. Blocks even more efficient than individual coke pieces. So use coke blocks if you can, and that is what I shall do. Definitely. Okay, we need to get more gypsum. We need to get more calcite, and we need to get more. We need to get a lot of everything actually. See if there's any. No. Let's exit that. Okay, calcite ore. Number 2. This all calcite? No, that's 10. We've only got 2 calcite. Okay, is there any more? No. Okay, let's look for gypsum. I want to gather everything together. Okay, we don't have any gypsum or calcite actually. So in that case, let's put you in there. We have 2 stacks of that. We need a lot more. Okay, so got all this brick dust. Do I have to mix that with again? Clay dust. Okay. So we need to go get a bunch of clay dust. Gregtech came forwards. We need more of everything. We really do. Never ending need. We need to go find more gypsum and calcite veins. Try to get more of that. Increase our steel supply. I want to get it absolutely just insanely big so we can get a lot. Let's mine all this out. Gonna need lots. So much. Certainly interested to see how much we can get done in this first playthrough. Especially that there'll be very long ones coming up after November. Will you be using those blast furnaces long term, or will you be rushing for an EBF, an optional arc furnace? I think, you know, those are pretty far away and they would be nice, but I would rather play it properly, get the infrastructure in place. You know what I mean? Just don't stress myself out with trying to figure out how to do it quickly, but do it. Yeah, just chill out. I can get it there. Actually, yeah, that's the best way to do it. Just chill. We'll get there. I don't want to rush it and then suddenly I'm making mistakes. So I'd rather get a decent supply through the blast furnaces and then yeah, I'll just work with that until I have a decent supply through that. Then work on getting a decent supply of electric blast furnaces. Unless there's any benefit to rush into the EBF. Back from taking dinner. Awesome. Hope you enjoyed it. That's a lot, no? We should have an insane amount of clay dust. Absolutely insane amount. Never have too much actually though. Nice. That is looking good. Looking good. Hello there, sir. I don't want a concussion, no thank you. Can't remember what you actually did. Well, I'm not gonna figure that out. That was some delayed explosion there. I don't know if anyone else heard that. I want to fill that macerator up. Just get a ton of this, and then we can get in a ton of bricks from those dungeons. Any easier way to get a whole bunch of brick dust? Was that the easiest? Nah, that's yeah, there we go. Certainly eating dinner. Oh, currently. I don't know where I see certainly from. Currently eating dinner. Well, hope you're enjoying that. Clearly I'm going nuts today. I can't even see the correct words I'm seeing on the screen. Benefit over an EBF over a BBF is that it's faster, much faster, as in 5 seconds per steel ingot fast. The downside is it costs a lot of power and you need oxygen as well. So probably good to stick with that for now until I get a decent power supply into place. Something that's very reliable and very large. Yeah. And then go from there. Okay, let's just start filling up that. Then we can start macerating more dust there. Let's continue making more iron. Probably would be nice to get these steam furnaces as well. But I want to improve my actual steam setup, yeah. Okay, looks like we're ready to go, actually. How long until I get an upgrade on you? %67% already, my word. Okay, so we need to go find... Ooh. Before we do anything, I need one of you. Okay, we don't have any gypsum ore. Do we? Love there, we castor. No, that's not it. That's something else. Yeah, BF takes a full 4 amps of LV to operate, and an arc furnace takes over 1 amp of LV itself. Brick blast furnaces, if you set up a creosote automation, takes literally just costs the fuel. I mean, if you make a lot of them, you can do a decent supply in the beginning, but obviously brick blast furnaces is obviously the way to go, but need the time for sure. What are you carrying? Okay. Okay, cool, you're empty. Okay, so we got, what was gypsum's vein? Mineral sand. Basaltic mineral. I know where that is. That's right, yeah. Nice. Okay, looks like we're ready to go besides the tool forge. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome in, Eric. I'm doing absolutely fantastic. How are you doing today? Let's grab that horse. There's something very important that we need. Very, very important. And that is coal. Because we need to make torches. Going slowly through LV and setting up infrastructure before getting EBF is definitely a sane idea. You can rush it, but if you don't have the power to run it, well, what's it going to do for you? True, and it just creates more issues, if that makes sense. You'll be scratching your head, or I will be scratching my head wondering, why is this not working? Where is the problem? And I prefer that not to happen. Let's go and actually take this off of... I got plenty creosote. I'm fine with just wasting it for now. but probably the last time I want to make a decent supply of iron and make a bunch of iron tanks. But right now I need the actual creosote more than I need everything else. Oh yeah, what a tool. There we go. Okay, you continue on going. I saw your vids at Eric. Ooh, didn't know Eric was making some videos there. I'll certainly be checking those out for sure. What videos are you making there, Eric? Torches needs sticks. I'm pretty sure I have a huge amount of sticks sitting around somewhere around here. Unless it was just the ones that I put back in there, which was not a lot. Then I could just make more. Which was only 3, but I've got wood in there as well, so I can just use that to make some more. Hardcore, that is insane. Hardcore is also an amazing, fun time. But I'd like to torture myself clearly with this. My first method of powering EBF involved battery buff and LV batteries. I could make 2 alu ingots before I had to recharge the batteries, and took a while with my 8 solar. Okay, cool. So I've got an idea in mind what I want to do. Maybe just going for a disgustingly big solar thing might just be awesome. Okay, we're gonna put... We need this first of all. And not here specifically. Also want to do a little bit of exploring. See what I can find today. Ooh, that was sore. Do I have everything I need, firstly? We got food, we got bronze. And we've got the tool forge. I think we're good to go. Lol, just try and help you. There's also one Bed Wars video. Bed Wars is also a pretty good game mode. I haven't done it for a very, very long time though. Let's head out in this way. I haven't gotten much in this direction before. Well, I came circled around, yeah, but I want to go further out. That is bronze, right? Not copper. Cool. I see something there. Oh my god, nuts. No, that was just a flower, my word. I'm going nuts. Interesting type of wood, yeah. Okay, cool. We're getting into some more new landscape now. Was I in this village? Can't remember if I was. Hello? The chunks are still loading. Give it a second to load up these chunks. There it is. Since when did we have 2 leads, excuse me? Did we just find the other lead that I lost for this horse? Nice. We found the long lost lead. But I don't speak in the videos, so they're not as good as I want them to be. That's all good. Not everyone needs to speak into their videos. Yeah, as long as you are happy with what you're doing, you can always just fade your way into that. But no, starting with no chatting is perfectly fine. Let's see. Having set up a large solar roof myself can confirm it's worth it. Takes a fair few resources and isn't a set and forget. has a giant Steam setup, but it'll get the job done if you work it right. Definitely. When we're talking about solar roof here, we're talking about solar panels or solar steam boilers. Another roguelike dungeon. Let's go. Yeah, so I've definitely been here because this is the one where I lost the lead. So I got the lead back. Yeah, if you had subtitles, that's amazing. Okay, so this is the ore chunk here, which means I need to start from here. Players, I need to learn the science of this mod. Which mod is this one? The mod pack I'm playing on, the Gregtech New Horizons. Okay, I'd say from about there. Let's head out in this direction. I'd say that's the end here. Ooh. You had to do it. I had to get the gravel, of course. Gregtech New Horizons, yeah. There's a lot of science to learn about this pack, not gonna lie. Not for the faint of heart, I can assure you that very much. Solar panels are horrifically overpriced and underpowered. You can go right ahead and forget that solar panels exist. Solar boilers is where's it at? It's them here. Where's the plain solar panels around? Ultra low voltage. Oh. Okay. That's not fun. Not very fun at all. Teach me. Well, I mean, we're teaching as we're going along right now. I'm just trying to actually get there. Let's continue on this way. Nope. Gregtech New Horizons science is when we one place use special knives to kill animals. So let's have animals explode randomly if we don't use them. The best is just to absorb what I'm doing right now because there's no way to explain it. Well, there is, it's just very long. I mean, overly, the whole goal of this game is really to get as far as you can, the quest. Or I'd say Stargate is a pretty end-tier goal. So someone got that now, which is absolutely insane. On a 1 year speedrun as well. So yeah, that explains how nuts it is that someone who speedrun this took a year to get here. To Stargate, sorry, not to year, my word. Another fun Gregtech New Horizons science fact: machines catch fire and explode if they expose to rain, but if they place it in the water, they're perfectly fine. Of course, that's how things work in real life. And just throw my PC underwater, it'll be fine, but leave it out in the rain, oh well. Are there bosses in this mod? There are too many to count, actually. Any of those mods with all those particle effects on them and the bar at the top is a boss. But otherwise, there's quite a few mod bosses as well. I mean, I think the first one we really need to head to is the Naga in the Twilight Forest. Because I want to get these scales for Thorncraft. This is most certainly an edge. For sure, Shadow can tell you all about the bosses at this point with the amount he's played. I don't think I'm dumb enough to keep my PC outside while it's raining, so I think I'll be safe for the fun fact. But of course, we're all smart enough to know that our PCs can go underwater, right? Because that's our sciences. That's how this works. PCs operate perfectly fine underwater. These veins have a bit of a weird layout. Some of them. They don't exactly always spawn in a perfect square. They can branch out a little bit. I'm not even gonna bother with that gravel. Oh, it had to be a cave, didn't it? Okay, let's try avoid that as best as possible, of course. Because I'm not interested in dealing with all of that. Yeah, I've actually yet to engage a single boss. Even the Naga I've yet to fight once. I'm skipping Thorncraft for now, so no reason to fight the Naga. That's all good. I forgot what the benefits are of Thorncraft in this. If there is any. Marble, that's pretty nice to build with. That's quite a few mobs out here. It's starting to get chaotic again. Oh, I hate it. Can't you just let me make a nice clean cutout? This is why I need the excavator. Am I getting into... No, that's something else. There's plenty of perks doing Thorncraft. I'm just not sure which of those perks are actually available to me, and the rest I can live without. So I'm good. Cool. I'll have to figure that out when I get there. I'm pretty interested in going for it. At least getting the skills and whatnot, and then seeing what the quests take me to do. Yeah, I'd say that's about fine. This thing is just a weird shape. Yeah, I'm not gonna go further with that. I haven't seen any more calcite. Oh, this is gravel. I'd also like to progress as much as possible before getting to that point when I have to deal with warp, because if I get warped to hell, then it turns out that my salvation is on Mars. Yeah. Very true there, actually. Ah, I've got an upgrade. Which means I need to get another one to get another tool modifier. What are the basics? The basics. Don't die. Try not to, at least. The basics are mainly just this, the and so it begins, which takes you around basically all of the beginning stuff. And then especially the Stone Age also gives you quite a bit of information, and then the tips and tricks section here, which I actually should do a little bit with. The basics of a lengthy study of Misery Minecraft edition. Yeah. Swear they could actually make this a torture method for prisoners. Absolutely lose their mind. Who needs solitary confinement when you have this? Is that so sparse in there? Well, then I will die. I will have 3. So I have 3 worlds: Gregtech New Horizons, Hardcore World, and Survival. Well, I mean, when you get into Gregtech New Horizons, there is only one. Because, my word, this takes up a lot of time to get anything done in a realistic amount of time. It's, yeah, it will certainly be a lot more difficult if you don't have experience with any of these mods. I luckily do, from other, but I don't have a lot of experience specifically with this pack. Okay, that seems fine there. Gotta go bye, so sorry. It's all good. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for joining in. Hope you enjoy with whatever you got planned. Thanks for coming in. I'll see you next time, Skills. So sorry, it's all good. Don't stress one bit. Cheerio. That is a big hole. Not as big as I thought with light. That's one downside to all of these other mods being integrated into the progression. You can be great at Gregtech, but when you reach the perfection of the dam, then you don't know blood magic. Yeah, luckily I've worked quite a bit with those, but they certainly will give you a bit of a challenge because you actually need to figure it out. I'm trying to find a tutorial where I'll help you because, well, things are very different in Gregtech to the regular mod, recipe-wise and whatnot, and progression. Let's actually do this because this will help me actually figure out what the heck I need, what I don't. There we go. Nice. That's I had to read that. I'm going absolutely nuts today. So I'm worried that I'm not picking up certain stuff and cannot waste any bit of gypsum right now. Clearly this place is coming to an end. No, that's not the one. Is this the one? Yeah, that's the other playlist. Cool. That and this is a 1.7.10, so things have definitely changed since, what, 1.16 or so. Blood Magic, for instance, hasn't had Privation of the Dam since this exact version. I guess it's cool, I mean, we all know that 1.7.10 was the golden years of modern Minecraft. Certainly had the most stuff on it. Ah, what did I do? Yeah. Hello there. What if this is still better? It is. Look at that, just 3 hits. Goodbye. Yeah, the only problem is that it also has stuff like Convection of the Damned, and it's missing a lot of later quality of life features. Conduits, for instance, yikes. They're a pain to work with, relatively. Very much true. But you know what, I'm pretty happy with the version. It's the one I'm most experienced with. I did a lot of modded in 1.7.10 back in the days when that was relevant. But obviously, I think sticking to this version is the best for this pack, because if you had to go moving versions, that would be a train wreck, because some of these worlds are going on to multiple years, as you know. It's not something that can take constant updates of the actual version of Minecraft, at least, not the pack itself. That's one thing about this being a Gregtech pack. Nothing puts the lack of quality of life feature in perspective like the bottomless void of competence and common sense that is Gregtech everything. It's very much true. I mean, this pack, you want quality of life? That's not happening. There's no quality of life in this pack. You just have to experience the pain. It's like as soon as you do something, there's another quality of life improvement that you can make that takes a million years to get there. Never ending improvement on quality of life. Because as soon as you want to improve your quality of life, you actually make your life harder trying to improve it. It's absolutely nuts. If that makes sense. And we're full again. Stick a little hole. I've made vanadium steel TC tools. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep. What was that again? Vanadium. There we go. No. Oh, there we go. What was vanadium steel again? What's vanadium steel made out of again? There we go. Steel dust. Oh, come on. Okay, cool. So vanadium dust, chrome dust. Ooh. Not fun. Ouch. Ouch. You're only going to do these recipes a few times, so we're going to make them 50 years to balance them. Epic. That is exactly how it goes. The lack of quality of life early game makes you appreciate the small improvements later on more. That's the dev's logic behind it. Nice. Also, welcome in, Shy Hero Brave. Bay, my word, I can't speak today. How are you doing? Oh, welcome in. Currently trying to get more blast furnaces. Took me about, what should have taken one stream, took about 8. So guess we're going for another 20, I guess. to make all these. Actually shouldn't be as bad the next time. Need an EBF for vanadium, so that's probably still a bit out for him. Yeah, no, it's very far out. I know that. I'm not even worried about it right now. I'm just interested in my brick blast furnaces right now. For me, it's less appreciating the improvements and more hating life until I get to that point. Spice of life with a lunch bag, madness. I could never. I was constantly running out of food. I hated it. This was like the best thing I've gotten all day. Well, all of this playthrough at least. For that, I was constantly having to crawl my way everywhere I wanted to go. Oh. Ow. Ow. Oh, there. Oh, you're bad. You're bad. You're gonna kill me. Great. That lady came out of nowhere. Let's take this with us. Cool. Another head to add to the collection. My word. Just gotta bite the bullet early on and set up a massive farm with lots of variety so you can have ingredients for varied and good food. Yeah, that's the plan. Haven't got there yet, but I am been making a lot of people. Ellington. Ah, there it is. Yep, I very much appreciate the giant farming kitchen I built. Until I got 10 food cans at least. Yeah, I need to get there. No matter how long it takes. It's very much worth it. If you do it, it's a lot less annoying. The kitchen would make it a lot easier. Cool, let's go. Too bad I have to walk it. All 600 meters of it. And it's 2:20 in the day. I think I can make it. No, I don't have any food. That does make this significantly more difficult. Especially that horse is down there. I wonder. Wisdom boots thing? They are a thing. I could probably make those. I need to make a proper entrance, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, well, what food can I take to at least keep me going? Let's put this in the blast furnace so long. 10 food cans take 8 to be bending to produce, but you can find them as loot in some case or another. Not sure which, but I've... Does this not work? Oh, I need to empty it, that's why. Oh, it's a pain. Wasn't doing anything for like, I don't know how long. Okay, well, let's let some of this pass a bit while I go grab a drink quick. Then I'll sleep and make a big sprint for my loot. See you guys in a minute or two. Okay, let's get myself sorted over here. Yay, sleep and then take a run. A long, long run. Actually, food would be important. Let's see. Yeah, the kitchen multi-form is very nice. 10 food cans take HV bending to produce, but you can find them as loot in some case or another. Not sure which, but I've gotten some before HV. Okay. Cantaloupes are good junk food. They restore one full haunch as opposed to half. Interesting. Yeah, it's kind of annoying how different cold types put out different types of ashes in BBFR. You can't, I noticed you can't mix them now. So, I'll keep that in mind. The steel here. Yeah, I just have to take a bunch of small stuff. I don't really have more food outside of what's... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's pain. What an idiot. Should remember that I don't have a pickaxe with me. Should have a backup horse. Actually, I should have slept, because I would have set my spawn point to there. Well, I realize that now. It'll take a while. It'll take a while. I'm pretty doubtful if I have enough food. I don't know. I've gotten so much ash laying around from all of the arc furnacing I've done. Still have to yet to find a good use for it though. What does it make in general? Is there any like useful recipes for it? I'm almost at the point where I can make most food possible. I spawned in a jungle biome with fruit trees everywhere. Just got a massive harvest craft farm set up with almost all crop types. That is absolutely insane. Which tier are you working on right now? By interested to see about that. Cows, sheep, chicken, and pigs stew. Still late. His steam age stew just about to get going on brick blast furnaces. Awesome. A little more on track where I am. Shadow's ways away. I'm later steam age now. Fantastic. Yeah, this should get me all the way there. How I'm gonna get down there, I don't know. I really don't know. You have to get started on fruit trees. Can't harvest the nodes like you can in later versions. So painful. Oh, you on a older version of this pack? I definitely see you went for the definitely for the, what's it called, the getting the food sorted early on. Hey, what have you done, my good sir, with your leash? How did you break that off? I'll probably get down there with dirt. Just bridge down. Okay, how screwed am I? Okay, let's get it. Okay, cool. I suppose it would be ideal to wait until you got forestry farms, but waiting that long just seems like too much of a pain. Out of the pack of Palms Harvest Christ itself, later 1.2 and 1.12 or whatever version, you can harvest the fruit nodes off of trees and move them. Makes fruit farms so much easier and compact and neat. Hi, did you do something to change your fonts? They look a lot better from what it looks like for me in game. This is stock fonts actually, but I'm pretty sure well, I've got Optifine on. That might have a difference. I don't know if you're running with Optifine. And I took off Fastcraft, and then running on oh no, wrong button. I think it's the larger fonts. I'm running on auto, so everything adjusts automatically. You might be on large or something. Makes everything a lot smaller. There we go. Do not click on resource spec. Very bad idea. I would definitely wouldn't recommend waiting for forestry farms. You just need like a stack of a given fruit to craft most of everything that fruit can craft into. Yeah, you only need to eat something once. Okay, that might be it, yeah. If you're looking for it, actually, I don't know if you're running on, that, but it's GUI scale over there. How many hearts are you up to? I've got 5 green in HV, and honestly, I can remember getting more if you're willing to put in the effort. Yeah, it's very much worth it. Why not have the extra hearts? Extra life. Comes in good and handy when you're dealing with what I just had to now. Let's get these mob spawns out of here. Or at least the ones near me. So I have a bit of time to prep. Not freak out like I did. So, are you also playing Gregtech there, Marius? If so, what tier are you going into? What? Oh. We're nearly full. Nearly full. I'm already at the last of this. I think this is the last level. Yeah, I think this is the last layer. Yeah, it's just mine like this for a little bit. Try to get everything off. I think I'm at 4 extra right now. Funny enough, I haven't used the farm I built much yet. Been so busy making it. Need to get a few work tables for easier milk and HC water. Nice. Sucks that you haven't had to, I haven't used it too much, but at least it's in there, you know? Something you don't have to worry about in the future. In my case, I'm working on a big farm underground. Currently it's mainly serving tree duty, but I need to get farms for food going down there. And a kitchen. What does a marble make? Right. Mobs cannot spawn? I can actually use this. Let's mine it up. Actually looks pretty nice as well. As a building block. Let's mine some of this up. Could use one of your mined out veins for that farm if possible. That would be less tedious. Yeah, I've got a vein that I mined out right by my base, so I'll probably use it for that purpose. Yeah, the natives have been very friendly to me so far on this playthrough, so I can imagine. This is a nice block to build with. Mohammed, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, caught me in the middle of my mining adventure. You had to go get a whole bunch of gypsum, calcite, and whatever. Gonna need to get a lot of blast furnaces. A lot of work, but we'll get there. Yo, getting a lot of this stuff. This is a nice block to build with, especially the fact that it can not have mob spawn in it, which is nice early game. Don't have to worry about places not being lit up perfectly. Honestly, I doubt that. Last time I got into a fight with Pigman, one of them suddenly manifested a force field when I tried to hit it and my hit got repelled back in my face. Didn't even know it went that in depth, my word. Don't want to deal with that guy, not gonna lie. That dude would mess you up because you'd just mess yourself up. That was sarcasm, lol, if you didn't notice. I don't think I did. I mean, well, I sort of did. I don't exactly know what you mean by natives and what natives you are speaking of. If I'm thinking of it right, I'm gonna take a guess and say the mobs. Can I actually toss out all the cobblestone in here and store it in my backpack? Yeah, I can. Unfortunately, the random force field pigment was not. Absolutely painful. I couldn't even imagine that. That's an absolutely... How do you even deal with that? You just get to repel in your attacks. This will work very nicely as a building block for the underground area I'm going to work on. Friendly as in very murdery. And natives as in zombies, creepers, skellies, etc. Good, got to go. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Eric. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully I'll see you around in the next one. Yeah, that should be ready to go. Certainly got enough now. In my case, I ran away, let it despawn, and I was down to yellow hearts, and that bastard brought me down to red. So yeah, I'm out. Yeah, not gonna lie. These mobs are certainly not very fun. But at least it's not like Craft. If it was like that, then I would absolutely cry. At least it's actually survivable, yeah? Yeah, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Rare Slurry Ninja Skeleton of the Raidum. Ooh, painful, painful. Best way to dispatch of them, distance. Now, where was the way out of here? That's the real question. Actually, look, there's a whole bunch up on the ceiling here, actually. Come here. Make sure I'm not missing calcite. Or gypsum. Because even that too is going to be very helpful. Okay, I think that's as good as it's getting now, finally. Pigmen are scary though, especially with infernal ones out and about, and mining, hitting one of them invites the whole neighborhood to whoop ya. Yeah. Especially in this, because it's already like a deadly scenario in regular Minecraft, but yeah, it's a suicide mission. The hardest pack I've played is Blood and Bones, and that honestly wasn't that bad. Took some careful preparation, but I don't think I ever died too often. Not never mind. But not too often. That's the hole here. Let's get out of here. It's gonna be daytime by the time I'm up there, actually. Which works. Was that not the hole out of here? Oh, there it is. that noise? I don't know what you were, but you sounded pretty scary. Are you... You're just coping, which... Vampire Pigman are especially fun. So you think this diamond sword is gonna avail you? Dies horribly. Think building a wall will save you? No. Oh yes. This would be a good idea. Back to base we go. See if we can pick up some aluminium gravel on the way. Definitely gonna take that wooden sword of pain with me for that certain situation that I have to deal with. Ow. Is this a frozen ocean? Nice. Okay, now we're speeding. Okay, back to base. Or at least the area around the base. I kind of want to see RL Craft type stuff in a pack. Like this now, morbid curiosity, just to see if anyone could beat it. Maybe something for Gregtech New Horizons too, if that ever happens. Giving the pack developers here ideas, yeah, they might just put it into this one now. Imagine the pain. Honestly, with your equipment, I'd say fight against Pigmen is either ranged or death. They hit like runaway freight trains full of smaller freight trains and attack in packs. Yeah, I know. They're not friendly. Not fun to deal with. Okay, come over there. You go there. Let's empty out goodies. Oh wait, this is not what I wanted. I want this one. Oh, that was a bit of a lag there. Let's put the gypsum this side. Nice. 13, 12, 4, 42. Is there anything in here particularly of interest? I had one calcite in there. I don't have Fuller's Earth stored anyway. What does that sound? I hear it. It's a witch. Okay, well I didn't actually get that particularly that much. I got 2 stacks, I think. What I'd like to see is a full Terraria Foamocraft integration. You thought Gregtech New Horizon was grindy? It laughs in video. Game war cries. Yeah, no, if it gets more grindy than this, then it's just actual pain. Let's go empty out my backpacks. to one of these chests. I think this one. Okay, empty, 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 and not empty. Clearly you're full. Where am I going to store all of this marble cobblestone? Probably down here. In one of these. Probably take you out, put the marble cobblestone in here, and probably make more of these. Nice. Lunchbox, come with me. To give you an idea, imagine at least a full tier of progression to get to a manual BBF and a multi-block manual forge to make iron ingots manually. It'd be insanity itself, my word. That really is nuts, I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy where I am now. Yeah, I'm happy where I am now. Let's put this there. Of course, more heads. Okay, what am I doing now? Ah, that's right, calcite. Got tossed it in here though. Okay, we need to go get more. Don't need you, don't need you. Okay, we need a lot more torches. See how much you made for me. 12. How are you doing with this? You've crushed quite a decent amount. How are we doing on steel? I haven't even made one. I don't think this thing's loaded. A Gregtech New Horizon, where regular steel is replaced with full TFC red and blue steel progression. That'd be the most insane mod pack on the planet. It really would. I'm not gonna lie. This is where I'm quite happy. This is a good middle ground. I don't want to break that right now. There you go. Okay, let's toss the rest of this wood away. To be honest, I'm not always so crazy about how much of early Gregtech Horizon and mostly all manual work and not much automation. That's the only time you'll hear Gregtech New Rising be unironically described as middle ground, I think. It really would. It's always later on, they always seem to make up for it, though, yeah. But I mean, you always have to have that irritating, grindy part in the beginning. I guess it's just kind of comes with the territory. But once you get past that, it's awesome. Split it in this one. Okay, let's get going. We'll find some... No, it's nearly nighttime. It is nighttime, actually. It takes a long time to get those toys though, and to pay requisite taxes to actually be allowed to use them. Good luck exploring Thorncraft without running into Warp, for instance. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, there's a lot of taxes in this pack. Pug, how you going? How's it going there, Fruit? How you doing today? Welcome in. Which is the best way to go? Yeah, maybe this way. Sometimes I think it would be nice to see more early automation options, albeit crappier ones for balance. Could be a good idea. But I guess would it still be a Gregtech pack then? Missing you? Yeah, it's been a while. Definitely have to hop on a game sometime. What are you? I actually don't want to know. Something that's probably going to kill me. Like making villagers into slaves for mining ore for you, as an example. Not gonna lie, your example's pretty extreme there. But no, that slavery is one option, I guess. Not sure if it's a good option or a moral option. Got lots of free time at the moment. That is fantastic. I've got sun. Maybe not for long. But then in November, my word. Full on 6-month free break. Don't know what in the world I'm going to do with my life. But I'll figure that out when I get there. Could expand villager trading maybe. Yeah, that actually would be a good option. So villager trading could be a good source of certain things. It's okay, they aren't real. Let's go. Let's set up Taki, but for real? Yeah, no, definitely in November. That's probably the best time. How am I gonna get... Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, no, definitely November would be the best time. Because I'll just have unlimited free time in the day. It's a very small vein if it is a vein. Apparently this is the spot. Yeah, I'm in. Hope you're enjoying the stream. It's going absolutely amazing. definitely going very well. Let's head down here. This is very noisy. Forgot how far I need to go down to find this stuff. Divining rods have a height limit. Seems like you're right on the edge of being able to detect the vein. Oh yeah, that's actually very much true. That shouldn't make too much of a difference. This is usually not a good idea, but I mean, am I smart? Sometimes. Not at this moment. Okay, we're here. Up one, let's mine not like that. Please don't be any massive caves anyway. Well, I actually just hidden myself. Just give me a nice, easy mining experience, please. I beg of you. Or maybe something like tell a villager where an ore vein is. The villagers will mine it up for their own use, and maybe you give them a stack or two of it for letting them know. You're getting very technical here, I'm not gonna lie. Man's got the full plan and everything ready to go. I do remember a mod that had that functionality. Well, since I've been to that. Oh, is this the one that creates all the tiny ores? I hate that. I absolutely hate that. On a good note, there seems to be a decent amount of calcite. I think a steampunk auto miner would be a simpler though, since mining pipes require steel and a wire mill. No. Yeah, something that's not obtainable, right? With the way it's currently set up. I'm gonna plug my phone in. That's going flat. I wonder if a steam miner would actually be a... That's something that could definitely be made. Maybe slow, yes, but something that you could have running for an extended period of time somewhere and just leave it to go. Sort of like how brick blast furnaces are slow yet still good in numbers. I think a steampunk auto miner would be simpler though, since mining pipes require steel and a wire mill. Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking of. Oh wait, no, that's what I just read. Like goldfish memory right now. Not a massive vein, this one, but it works. Oh, I know. You tell the village where it is, and you have to provide picks for each villager that mines up the ore. Food for them, and some emeralds. In exchange, they mine it all for you. Oh, sounds like a pretty good idea. But obviously, you know, one that probably will never happen. I'm bring the tool forge. What the tool I am. Left the tool forge behind. It's fine. It's not too far with horse travel. No, yeah, it's gonna break now. Let's head back. At least I can empty some of this out already and then go and get another... Get the tool forge and the bronze actually as well. Don't have any of the bronze. Another issue would be chunk loading. Regular chunk loaders cost ender pearls to power and require HV to craft, I think. Is there like an actual chunk loader? There is. It's a module. Oh, that's Steve cards, never mind. How's it, Cass? Watching you while I eat lunch before hopping back to my project. No stress. Thanks for joining in. How are you doing today? Sounds like mine colonies or whatever what mod was called. Would be interesting, but I don't know if it would play nicely with Gregtech. No, it wouldn't. It doesn't fit the sort of style that this, or at least Gregtech New Horizons goes for. Which is, you know, torture. That is exactly what they want to go for. What is it? Cull site. We'll come back to you. Let's head back to... I thought that was aluminium. Very sad. Very sad. Yeah, I know. It will probably never happen. Still fun to theory sometimes. It definitely is. We all have those things that we wish Gregtech was like. Chunk loading this pack is handled through Railcraft World Anchors. Not that you can't add FTB utilities or something, but by default it's World Anchors or bust. Tried adding utilities, but everything went about pretty heads up when I tried. Nothing wanted to launch, so I just gave up on that idea. Oh, there, World Anchors. Aww. A lot. Oh wait, actually no, it's not bad. It's just the assembler that you need, which, okay, so it's not that bad. You just need to get to that tier and then it's pretty easy to craft, especially by then. Okay, where am I going? Base is back that way. Nearly forgot. Thought I forgot the bed. I bet you can get quite a few pearls from tossing ender eggs into a smeltery. Certainly one way of doing it. Let's investigate it. No, wait. Doesn't seem like there is one there, but hey, could be wrong. Could be wrong. Home sweet home. I'll just park you up here. Or I'll just park you down here. You wait, yeah. Well, we're added. Let's empty a little bit of this, so I have some space. You going there? Lazarites. Oh wait, I have them up here. What am I doing? Zero, 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 13. New world builds up a lot of junk. Personally, I cheated in a stack of admin anchors as the quest book itself actually recommended. I'm not on a server and I really don't like machines not working because they're not loaded. Should have been more specific. I meant ender pearls. Also if I had to wait until H3 to get any sort of chunk loaner, I would have actually gone completely insane. Don't even know ender eggs were a thing when I said that, lol. Yeah, and the server is a bit nice because it loads so many chunks around me. Obviously, if I go far enough, it will stop. But up until then, Works pretty well, relatively, at least. Sometimes it just doesn't want to chunk load what I wanted it to. But I'm happy working for it. I made a promise. This is, no matter how painful this gets, cheats will not be used. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry, horse. Hold on a second. Doing the same thing I did last time. I need to fix my hammer and bring the actual forge with me. Didn't even know ender eggs were a thing when I said that, lol. I didn't know either, but apparently they are. From mutated N and endium dusks. What is it actually used for though? Oh, apparently just to make dragon eggs. Which is probably a good way to, if you don't want to go fight the dragon. And I can make a legendary loot bag. Okay. Where did I put there though? Are we for upgrades? I think the next one should be an upgrade. Ooh, still a little bit away. Yeah, I can go back here if I need it. Off we go. It's not full face flat this time. I'll be right back, but I'll be back if the stream goes on for long enough. Cool, no problem. See you a bit later. Yeah, the stream's still going for another 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, so enjoy whatever you gotta go do. See you in a little bit. This way. There we go. Just gotta get myself sorted. A lot of oil around here, which is very, very good. I can certainly mine a lot of this up. Or use a lot of it up. You can repair tinker tools in a crafting table, a little less annoying that way because you can use up to 8 ingots at a time for repair. Oh, really? Okay. Thought it was just upgrades. Didn't know you could repair in there as well. Fantastic. Definitely be using that trick next time. What biome is this one? Seasonal. Seasonal forest. Nice. Uh-oh. I don't want to know about you dudes. Go. 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 My horse just got stuck there for a second. I'm smashing on my W key and it's just like a no. Usually I only need 1 to 3 ingots though, yeah. No, I don't usually need too much. It's usually just 2 and then another one. Get back to it. Yeah, the only problem with this one is that it throws out a lot of junk into my backpacks, which I don't really want. I want the ores themselves. Uh-oh. I mean, yeah, full gold armor, excuse me. Very fancy, sir. Yeah, I want your ectoplasm. What can I use that for again? Spectre glass, flask spectre, and spectre ingots. Okay, cool. Very useful stuff, it looks like. Yeah, this is most certainly an edge over on this side. Hard edge. Okay. Yeah, that seems right. Let's mine through this. Oh, so much calcite. I still need to get the bricks as well and then get them macerating, but I think I'm gonna make another 2 macerators. Steel ones, I think, the faster ones. Because I need to macerate a lot of stuff right now. And running on one of them is very, very slow. More light, please. Don't want these mobs spawning there. Oh, more blame, more blame. Won't complain. Nice. Getting through this quite quickly, actually. Barely filled up the backpacks as well. I wish that 3x3 existed in vanilla. I do too. It's so much easier. But I mean, it works very well here, specifically judging that everything spawns in these big, massive cubes. Certainly makes it much easier. Imagine having to mine this all out by hand. I would actually cry. Especially with the amount that I'm gonna need. Gonna need so much. Don't know about the lapis, but eventually at one point I'll be chugging through this stuff. Still gotta wake my way to the nether as well to mine there, because there's stuff there that I need, and then also gotta go mining in the Twilight Forest, which is quite a interesting dimension there. That'll be exciting to get to when I get there. A little bit away from that though. Not from the nether at least, I think the nether is pretty soon. doesn't have a big little chunk of gravel to stop all your progress. Okay, off to the next layer, I guess. Don't know how much further this goes down. Looks like it's, yeah, just 2 more. It's a little bit of another one, but I'm not gonna bother mining that one. I could probably get there just with mining this lap. I'm sure there's probably a mod for that on the current version of Minecraft. Wouldn't be surprised if there was. There definitely is. But obviously, so does each chunk contain a specific ore? So it's quite random. Well, not random. So every 3 chunks, there's a different vein. So this one here, backpack. So this one here is a lazurite vein. So we get lazurite, sodalite, and lapis with a little bit of calcite. And obviously lapis and sodalite. Sodalite makes this, which is kind of like lapis. It's like a different lapis. But yeah, there's plenty of different types of ores actually. But that's basically how they spawn. They can spawn in a chunk and between a radius of 10 blocks. Oh, is that place finished? Interesting. Cool. Yeah, so really gotta go out and find them. Luckily I've got this thing which I can put one of the ores in and it kind of directs me to it. But otherwise, yeah, you gotta just run around and find it, or just dig a straight line and see what you find. Yeah, it's very cool, and especially later on, because later on you can actually get automated miners that go out and mine things for you, which is awesome. And you don't have to go out and mine them yourselves. But that's a long ways away. The very cool part about this, in my mind, is this space. Can't wait to jump into here. Yeah, it spawns at the center of each 3x3 chunk group. Yeah, it goes out, it is wider than the center by a random amount. But it starts from the center, yeah. Nearly done with this. I think it's almost empty. I'm gonna call this as pretty much empty. Just get this last little bit done, yeah. I wonder how many blocks I've mined at this point. Oh, I don't think it actually counts with this hammer. Okay, I'm gonna say that is done. I'm not seeing a whole lot of calcite, which is actually what I'm looking for. It's the hole. A little weird at the X and Y Z axis lines though. The ore veins overlap each other. Yeah, they can. They can very much do that. Okay, I guess we're gonna sleep here then. Let's just pop the bed right over here. And we can head back, get the stuff into the macerator, and then, yeah, work on getting more bricks. And probably more calcite and gypsum, because we just need so much of it. Ghetto sleeping bag? Who needs a sleeping bag when you got a bed? Just break it and take it with you. Hope my horse did not break off of its leash. It did not. Excuse me, good sir, what are you? An armor creeper. I think my hammer's better. It is. Yo, you're strong with that armor. Nice, I got a modifier while hitting a creeper with it. You okay there? Horse is doing a bit of a dance there. Celebratory dance. Yeah, let's head back. Any gravel anyway? No? Okay. Would very much like a little bit more. Just a little bit. If you get into crops, there is fertilia, which gets you fertilizer, but also lots of calcite. Oh, that's a good one. And also, welcome in Big Chonkers. How are you doing today? Welcome into this stream. Fertilia. Let's see, yeah. Okay. I gotta find wherever those are, but I'll find them for sure. Is there any easy way to get them, or is it just random through IC2 crops? Fertilizer. So it's this one. Is this the one I'm thinking about? Probably not. I'll have to investigate into that for sure. Seems like an awesome way. Oh no. No, don't get stuck in the water. Please don't. Shovel. IC2 crops? Okay, cool. So I'll definitely investigate into that. If there's an easier way to get calcite, I'll take it for sure. Need so much of it, so any easier way is actually good. It's the weird brownish fertilizer. Crop fertilia. I'm gonna take a guess and say that that's it. Possibly is. I don't know. Ah, there we are. Fertilizer. Okay, so in a electrolyzer, I get calcite dust. Chemical reactor, nope. Okay, so I can actually do an electrolyzer, which could be good. I'll definitely take a look at it. Wait, let's just see it. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, hold on. I'm getting this wrong constantly. That's the one. So what's the easiest way to get you? You have to get bees to produce it as well, which is not that bad. Wouldn't say easier. It's a way. It's a way, depending on how much calcite I can find. And back, did I miss something? Not really. Apparently I can get quite a bit of calcite from fertilizer, the IC2 one. So I'll investigate a bit into that. Pretty sure you need to be an HV to do crops in a forestry multi-farm. I think so. It's not available right now. Fertilizer also gives calcite directly. Okay. Yeah. Okay, who's down here? I heard. Guess I heard nothing actually. Forestry multi-farm takes uranium electron tubes to do IC2 crop, which is either HV or paint in the real or both. Pretty sure it's both. Both times 100. It's not easy, that's all I know. Cool, that was a pretty successful trip. One of these are full. I think these only take 1k. Hi, thank you. Was trying to remember what those things were called. Yeah. Basically, short word for it is pain. Absolute pain. Okay, let's empty you in there. Got a bit of calcite as well in one of them, apparently. There's an IT2 harvester that can handle IC2 crops at LV, maybe early HV though. It'll get the job done. I think for now I'm happy. I'll get to that when I have to. What can I take out of you? So I want to. Oh god. There we go. I'd rather put the stuff in another storage. Okay, we're 64 times 64, which is full. I need a trash. Like a bin. Just throw away all this cobblestone. Pretty sure I'm full of it as well, yeah? Yeah. Pretty sure that's early MV. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it for now. IC2 crop harvester is LV or MV, but combined with crop matron, they'll use a lot more fertilizer and water. Harvester. Yeah, MB tier. Bit of a pain to craft, actually. Eh. Not going to need calcite very much once you got BBFs. Though, and if you do think you can get it from centrifuge and marble dust. Okay, cool. But I'm pretty happy with what I've got right now. Okay, so we've got... I think that's enough. 2 stacks of each. It's a good amount. So let's put it in the queue for macerating. Okay, it's getting through the last bit of iron ore currently, so that's fine. Huh, good to know. Never used them myself. Bro, just make 20 BBFs, lol. Yeah, for sure. I'll make as many as I can. But I need to get this going because it's going to take a while to macerate all this stuff. So I actually want to get a high pressure macerator. So it'll route iron. And a steam macerator, so I think that's not too bad. I can certainly do this. So let's make a whack ton of bronze. We'll make a bunch of iron tanks, a bunch of iron furnaces, just absolutely deck out our system here. Steam tanks and everything because I'm tired of struggling. Not gonna lie. Let's fill you up there. Should I have another? Let's put them in here. A lignite coal. Did I not have storage for that? I didn't. Let's put it in there. Put down the Soul Forge. I think I've got another modifier for this. Probably worth just going for more redstone because it's really not that hard to make it. Remember that you can smell pure crushed iron ore to get iron nuggets easily, and then you can use creosote buckets to smelt them, and then gain into route iron nuggets if you wish. Yeah, I'll probably do that. How are creosote buckets as fuel sources? Let's investigate this. I think more than 4 BFs might be a good idea. Running an EBF constantly for steel is very expensive. Yeah, I think I really just want to go for a lot because then I can get them faster. Instead of getting one every however long it takes, I can get a lot. 6,400, that's a pretty good burn time. I'll certainly take that. Okay, so we need a lot of tin, a lot of copper. Tin was not that one, that was copper. Tin was cassiterite. So 1 cassiterite makes 2 tin. We'll 4 in that. This makes no difference. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a lot of them. Let's quickly smelt up half of these, just so I can get a good amount. I don't want to use up too much because I can definitely start to macerate it if I make enough, and then a lot of copper. Before I do that, is it better to do it here on a forge hammer? No, it's fine to do it here. Oxygen only takes 1 amp of LV, and if you use cassiterite sand and you really want to use that for all of your oxygen needs, everything else is either MV or garbage. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Let's see what we got upstairs in the ingot chest. We had 26, we got quite a bit of aluminium dust. You're very loud, my good sir. So we're gonna want 4 diamonds. I'll take the piston with me, but I'm gonna purchase some more pistons because I am not in the mood to make some right now. 20 of the technician coins, which is really not that bad. Nice. Point of order, but in my HP save, I'm constantly out of oxygen despite electrolyzing the water I get from clay dust, basically 24/7. It's nowhere near enough, needs cassiterite to get more. Okay, cool. I understand that. Okay, alloy smelter, do your thing. You're still powered? You still got power. Okay, cool. That should keep me going for a little bit. And then we're gonna continue smelting iron. Impure iron is what I want. Sugar is also a great source of oxygen. Yeah, I could agree with that. Don't think I have more iron laying around. There's some in here. There it is. And some in here. Oh, just one. See? Some more in here. It's a little amount, but it works. And then a bunch in here. Bump and be onwards? Okay, cool. But that's a bit of a later stage for me. Especially from sugar beets. How's it going, Lord Hector? Welcome in. How are you doing today? You just go. Hold on, door, it's getting cold. Cool. Now that I went and mined some casterite and... But no, well now that I mined some calcite and gypsum, I'm going to overhaul my production over here. Where did I put this actual stone? I had a whole bunch of stone. There it is. Let's make a whole bunch of things to make a bunch of bowls. Yes, that's what it was. Make a bunch of furnaces. There we go. Put them near the coal ovens, so I can just feed them with that. C10 boostin takes oxygen to produce, so I either have a consistent supply of that, or my power grid is going to flatline. I have an 8x field of 31, 20, 10, 10 sugar beets, which gets me a couple hundred buckets of oxygen per harvest. Insane. Absolute insanity. Okay, now I should be able to feed quite a bit of these now. Pretty easily as well. Okay, let's start malting this up because we're gonna actually make a bit of my base out of this. Oh, it's in this backpack. Okay, quest updated. You need to breed them though, so it takes a lot of patience, I can imagine. Just check, sugar beets are a crop plus plus thing. That might be an IC2 extension mod, I think. Takes a while to burn all this. Wow, pretty good. Let's get some to feed those furnaces I have here. I need to... What else do I need to do now? Great, going to have to think of an alternative then, preferably one that doesn't involve strip mining every bit of casterite within a ridiculous radius, since I need later for indium. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Now let's bring this down to this side. Did I knock a quest there? I did. Gypsum? I did the gypsum one a while back. I think, or what's something else? I've got that stuff too easily. I just know it's a bit of a pain because it makes a mess of my ore processing setup. Yeah. This pack. Very much fun. Pure iron dust, and we'll put the rest in there. Now, at least I can keep everything fed a bit easier and try not to overfill my things and have to break them. They're making a good use of them. A big sugarcane field of sugarcane will work too. It's just that sugar beets get you 8 sugar. Wow, that is actually quite a bit, not gonna lie. Quite a bit. Yeah, you're still going on. I got 10 going in there. Actually should put them in the first couple. Let's get you going. You in there. Well, if you have to breed them, that sounds like an IC2 crop. Okay. Makes sense. 2 things I can eat that's new? I'll do that for sure. I'm pretty sure I'm close to another upgrade actually. I'm sure I've got another one of these. And I can upgrade it at one point. Better. I'm still whiles away, I might as well just... M-Skin 2.0? Oh, wow. A lot of different types of trees there, was not expecting that. What's this tree though? Fusewood. Okay. Big set of armor, I like it. I knew he was cheating. Nice. I feel like that's a reference to something I'm not realizing right now. Yeah, I haven't done any breeding yet, and frankly, I'm not wanting to do any breeding if it can help. I've played with bees before. I'm good. Forever. Oh, mousey. Okay then. Okay, I need to refill this. These other ones. Why can't I usually do some crop breeding if my brain needs some downtime. It's very time consuming and boring though. I think there's some machines in EV or higher. It makes it much easier and... Okay. Not there yet though, that's for sure. It's the same marble. I want to make the Gregtech one. How do I do that? Use a chisel? I think that will avoid the recipe conflict. Request for a chisel, I'm pretty sure there is. Chisel. Oh wait. Make a chisel quick. Ah, there it is. I do believe that those machines actually exist for every tier. They're just limited on what tiers of crops they work on. Sugarcane should be nice and easy though, I hope. Okay. Hold on, I'll see if I can find my notes. Can't remember what some of the items are called off the top of my head. I love that they're actually notes as well. I've just been winging this. 3 plates? Let's make some plates. I need to turn all this iron into plates anyway. I was sure that some early game quest gave you a free iron chisel. I think it's just... It really isn't actually. Not that I can see at least. Made a builder's wand. Actually get one of those. Let's fill these up again. I'm absolutely going through all of my creosote. You're probably out of coal almost. No, you're not. It's a bit low, yeah, because I'm working out here most of the time anyway. That's better. Look at me being smart. So I need 2 sticks and I need 2 screws. How was this made beforehand? At an angle? What am I doing wrong? Oh, it's a file. Oh, and a rock breaker for the cobble. We'll just use up all the cobble you've been saving. Okay, looks like I misremembered that in creosote buckets not half a stack, but bucket stuff is just broken. So it's cobble, gravel, sand, silicon dioxide, O2, and silicon. Okay. That's one way. Okay, cool. Frozen? Screwdriver, plates. screws. Wait, where's that obsidian chisel quest? See, diamond's 2,560. Let me just make a diamond one. Why waste my time making that when I can just... Oh wait, is that steel? Should be fine for now. Yeah, the great thing about this mod pack that it's complex, is that everyone can play it in their own way. Some use nodes and do a lot of calculations, some others just wing it. Same with going for crops and more mining. Yeah, I'll probably work on nodes later on, but not right now. I love having IRL notebook nearby when I play this. Like to get technical with it sometimes. That sounds like a really big setup just for auction. Might be better to spam electrolyzers filled with water. I have to check the power costs. I need sticks, like I always do. Let's actually go eat some of this bread. There we go, I knew I was close enough. God. What's the last tool? A hammer? Soft one or a hard one? Yep, that's it. I don't seem that I can make that one actually. I want to make this marble. Oh, it's one of them at the bottom middle. Want that one. Okay, let's get down to where I actually want to build this place. And let's build it. Let's put the tools back. Let's temporarily put a torch there. Okay, start cutting into it. Because I'm going to place everything underground from now on. Just makes my life so much easier then. I want to get down to decent depth so I can make a pretty sizable roof. I can work with that. That's 8 that way. I'll go out 10 each way. Look at that, I get more overrides, yeah. Hydrogen is useful for oil distilling needs, I think. Okay. And what else? Electrolyzing water is also very slow, so it takes a lot of energy and it's much less work, however. I guess it still works if you make it big enough, but it's quite a significant energy cost. I mean, that's how I got my higher oxygen on Omnifactory, but I haven't seen deep into it to see what you need to make it here. let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and this will be the last one here. With marble blocks like this. So let's go 11 this way. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $11 here. No, we want to go a total of 11 this way. 22, 26, yeah. Actually use, how's this basalt also as a block? I might put it as an intermediary. I like that basalt brick. You can work with that as well. That does 6. Okay. I think there is a trade-off with just about any setup you make. Kind of RL engineering. Yeah, there is. There's benefits and negatives to every setup. You kind of just have to weigh the pros and cons and see what you would most prefer, I guess. Best way to put it. PC hammers have an innate bonus to undead. If you're curious why it does so much damage. Ah. Okay, I was wondering about that. There we go. Nothing I was about to. Wait, another thing that was nice about my setup is that I forgot to mention is that extra silicone is generated. That's actually quite a neat feature. Yeah. It's my at the other side. There it is. Let's mount the rest out of it. Yeah, but yeah, it was expensive. Ended up using a lot of machines for it. Yeah, I guess if you have the time. It's not that bad. That does get you so many goodies, it really does. Actually, wait a moment, there's sugar method. One of the byproducts is carbon dust, right? That'd actually be nice. My current supply involves mining trips. Mining trips to the nether. Yeah, I could agree there then. If you can get that going, that'd be fantastic. Anytime you can avoid the nether, it's good. Oh yes, easy lithium is so nice. Getting it from lapidite is so painful in comparison. Available at LV though. Actually, okay, cool. So it's not too far away. I think it's carbon, oxygen, salts, and water. So that's pretty cool. It's gonna break soon. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's head up. There's some food there. Oh, finished off all my good foods. That's not good. I need to make more. So I'll put a kitchen and whatnot down here as well, because I can actually go to my underground, my farm as well, which is nice. Let's put the floor down. That works. Water I've solved since I can craft reservoirs, but carbon and oxygen, but very much two things I'm lacking. Guess I'll be setting up a sugarcane farm. One more thing to automate, I guess. Actually, does stick reed produce sugarcane as well as sticky resin? Because that would be nice to automate in the process. Breeding, sure. But stick reed should be really easy to breed for. You have a lot of fuel, that's a lot of potential power, so something power expensive like an electrolyzer. Electrolyzing water could be viable for you. Okay, makes sense.
So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all.
There you go, yeah.
Why didn't you call?
Just make sure there's nothing that can spawn already. that would be bad. Not sure if it also gets stricken at the final stage or only at the second last. Okay. So certainly tips I'll be taking as well, because that could become an issue at a later stage. I don't know yet. Figuring that out still. It's a lot of mobs I'm hearing. Yeah, let's start getting this floor down. The problem with my fuel is that the ore processing line consumes buckets per minute, so power intensive setups would negate the benefit of pushing for C10 boosted diesel. Okay, yeah, that's also important to remember. Pretty snazzy looking floor, not gonna lie. And it's mob proof, which is even better. Okay, let's get the stuff going over there, because it's not. Yeah, that's still going, which is good. Still got 6 in new, a little bit in new. Maybe as much bronze as I can get right now. Just put those in there for now. Oh no, where did the rest go? There they are. Alright, it's already done. Smelts half a stack exactly. That was waste. Chisel. Okay, let's go. I think I'm already heading out 800 blocks for oil, so getting more of the easy way isn't really viable. I could go for the multi-block approach, but that requires luck and prospecting. Yeah, the prospecting parts are not always that fun. Prospecting also requires explosives, and I don't have a tauline setup, so I'd have to use powder barrels. Lots and lots of powder barrels. Good use for my 1000 of sulfur though. True, but I'm pretty sure one stage you also need that sulfur anyway. So putting it to that might not be the most efficient route. It's getting there. It's getting there for sure. Let's just check here. It's the best way forward, based on what you've told me anyway. Okay. I need food. So my plan, I actually wanted to use these, because these actually looked pretty cool to dig out in there, these factory blocks. So I might go for those as the wall material, so that we have all of our stuff set in rows. So some stuff on the sides here, at least I can inset the tanks into the wall in. Have a kitchen area somewhere around here. Make it nice and very useful as well. Needs to store quite a bit of machinery, and that could work very well actually, rather than this whole outside bit here. It's a lot more difficult than doing something inside. And then I'll extend the farm out this way, and then I'll have an entrance out in the middle here. That should get me all of my what's it called? All of my farms easily into the base. Okay, so that's still going through its motions. It's going through the calcite now. See how much iron that is now. That's a lot. Okay, so what do we need? We need stone dust, lots of stone dust, lots of quartz dust, which is easy, that's choose fine. We need lots of clay, which we need to go... No, we're macerating clay. We need lots of calcite. The brick dust is what we need for the bricks. So we need to get a lot of brick dust. And gypsum. So I think we're on a good track letting this macerate through while getting bricks. Could use the excess diesel to get more oil. Oh, yeah, that also works as well. Yeah, see, look how many cool blocks I can put in here. Not too hard to make either. Get 8 of them for 4 iron, 4 stone. Make a pretty nice setup. But the kitchen is certainly needed pretty soon, as well as the other blast furnaces, which I can get after I've macerated all of that. Did I have a lot of brick dust? I think I did. I got a lot of clay. Let's start getting something going, yeah, at least. Let's just toss the rest of this copper off the edge, yeah. So we need the brick dust, we need the clay dust, and we need the alloy smelter, I think. Was it like... Or was it like this? That was like that. In a forge hammer? And no, in a compressor. It wasn't a compressor. Obviously I turned it off at some point. I don't know how. No, it's working. I'm just doing something wrong. Oh, that's not the... It's this one. There you go, fire clay. Let's let it do that. My fuel production is self-powering, so that runs off the fuel it produces. Okay. My oil pump likewise runs off of a combustion generator fueled by fuel. That's a bit nuts. Getting fuel from the fuel. Okay, so we need to, this is the order of operations. We're going to get bricks. Well, this is tomorrow. I'm probably going to head off in a little bit because today's been a long day. Don't think I can go much longer, sadly. But otherwise, order of operations is bricks. Put that in the macerator. Get all the fire clay. Then from there continue to macerate, and then from there build the break blast furnaces. Then from there farm, kitchen, move the stuff down there. That should be a pretty good setup then. I need to get this infrastructure in place because this is absolutely killing me. Everything's all over the place. I want a bit more of a unified setup. Whole bunch of barrels, whole bunch of chests. Just clean it up a little bit. A little bit of clean up is needed right now. Oh, look at that. It's done all the stuff already. Oh, wait. That's 14 more, which is good. That should keep this thing going for a little bit. One thing I'm actually very bad at is centralizing power. My ore processing line is literally a pipeline and fuel supply over a dozen combustion generators. My factory smells fantastic. I can imagine when pollution comes into play, that's going to be real fun. I think you'll be really wanting to use that hazmat suit. One piece of advice, get a large storing room because you're going to need a large one soon. Yeah, so probably going to be in here. I'm going to make a branch off into a massive storage room. Lots of barrels, lots of iron chests specifically. Took so much time, but should last me pretty much forever. Okay, true, that does help. Let's see, let's just say that there. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. So I'll probably be heading off now. I think I've done quite a bit today. It was mostly just prep work again, but that's fine. I think I've got everything I need now. Besides getting this stuff needs to macerate through. Quite a big queue to go. But obviously, yeah, that needs improvement while that happens. Quite a bit to do tomorrow, which should be fine. It'll be awesome. I'm happy with this, and especially what will go down here. This will be very, very helpful. Having an expanded and more centralized system for all the stuff that I need to put down. Okay, cool. One good thing about that setup is very little power loss in the cables, and not a horrible idea to pipe fuel everywhere. Okay, true, because you won't have to bring power everywhere. Better to have a pipeline bring it, and then put the power where you need it. Don't have to worry about the loss of power. Yeah, exactly. Which I said there. Running fuel everywhere instead of power cables. Works very well. Interesting. Okay, cool. So I'll be heading off for now. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your days or nights. I don't really know which one it is. For me, it's nearly the next day. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow if you join through, and we'll probably be doing quite a lot of building, quite a lot of construction work under here, and just building something absolutely massive. Anyway, yeah, enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.